I'm showing them a method to how to remember to take the pill.
Okay, cool. I'm going for a run now.
Yeah?
Do you want to come?
I can't. I'm gonna have to do this and then I have to edit it.
Okay.
Sorry. Hello lovelies! Last week I spoke about the pill and the pros and cons of the pill, and I told you that I'm on the pill and it was all just very pillish. This week I'm keeping it pill because I feel like I need to talk to you about that thing that might happen to you when you're on the pill, and that's when you forget to take one. So don't freak out when you pick up your sleeve and it says Thursday but it's actually Friday. You would know it's Friday because Casper Lee tweeted that it was Friday, and you start freaking out. Okay, that's what I do when I skip a pill. You don't need to. If you skip one pill, you're still covered. What you do need to do is take action. And that is, once you've realized that you've skipped the pill, take the pill that you skipped right then and there. Don't leave any extra time. Just take it and then take the pill that you were going to take. And yes, you have taken 2 pills that day. It's all good. You've given yourself an extra dose. You can continue to take the pill as per usual. You really don't have to worry about wearing extra protection. But you know, if you're paranoid and it's going to put your mind at ease, of course, use extra protection. You really don't want to stress yourself out. What happens if I forget to take 2 pills? Or 3 pills? Or maybe 4? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Calm down, you're gonna be fine. This is what you're gonna do. It's a little more complicated than the previous method, so please listen carefully. Take your pill packet, look at the pill that you need to be taking today, and look at the pill that you didn't take yesterday. Take the pill you didn't take yesterday. It doesn't matter if you didn't take the pill the previous day as well, leave that one. We're not taking it. We're just taking the pill that we skipped the day before. Take that as soon as you find out. And then take the pill that you're meant to take today. Again, we're doubling up. We've got an extra dose in our system. Now this is where it gets a little more complicated. You need to count how many pills you still have left until you start using your inactive pills. If you have 7 or more, then just continue to take your pills as you would, as if you haven't skipped any, it's all fine. But you do need to wear extra protection. You'll need to wear extra protection for the 7 or more days that follow until your inactive pill starts. You'll get your period, and once your period is finished and you start with your new pill from your next pack, you don't have to use protection anymore. You're all good, clean slate, the past is behind, you're gonna be fine. So what happens if you have less than 7 pills to go until your inactive pills, and you realize that you've skipped more than 1 pill? Well, it's all good, just follow these instructions. It's a little more complicated than the one before, but it's really also quite simple. So, you're going to look at the day that you have realized you've skipped all your pills, and you're going to take the previous pill that you should have taken yesterday. Again, don't worry about the ones that you haven't taken before that, just leave them. So you can take your previous pill and you're going to take the pill that you needed to take today. So now you've doubled up, you've got a double dose in your body, and then you're going to continue to just take your pills as you would until you get to the white pills. At the white pill section, and I'm sorry I'm sounding like a primary school teacher, but I just want to make sure this is clear. At the white section, you're not going to take them. You're just going to skip over to a new packet. So please make sure that you have a new packet ready. Go straight to the pharmacy when you find out you've skipped, because you're going to need a new pack to jump over onto. Which means you're not going to have your period, you're not going to withdraw from your pack, you're just going to carry on going straight to the next pack. During this time, you're going to need to use extra protection, there's no doubt about that. Just use protection, take your pill, and when you hit your next inactive pills, take them. And you will get your period, and you will suddenly be able to breathe again, and you'll be like, yay! Don't need to take a pregnancy test! Because this method works 99% of the time, especially if you haven't been having sex whilst you are missing your pills. That's a whole different story, we'll get there. Okay, so we've arrived. Let's say you've skipped 2 pills and at the same time you were also having sexual intercourse with your partner. There's no reason to freak out. If you follow the instructions like I've just explained, then it's probably all going to be fine. It's very, very unlikely that you started ovulating during that small period of time where you stopped taking your pill. The only time where it is a little bit more risky is if you missed your pill in the first week of your active pills, because you have just been taking inactive pills, which means you haven't been taking the pill. You've been letting your body have a rest from the pill. So your body's sort of slightly going back to normal, and if you don't start taking your pill again when you're meant to, then you never know, a little egg may form. So that's not a very good time to be skipping your pill, but again, the risk is quite low. What I would suggest is not to freak out and just to wait until you get your period, and if you don't get your period, then of course you might want to do a pregnancy test. And again, that's also not the end of the world. I don't want to put a negative spin on the fact that maybe you fell pregnant. It could be an amazing new beginning for you. But yeah, I think what's really important is that we take the pill every single day. We've really got to try and do that. It's just so much easier when you remember. So if we can do that, we can avoid all these anxieties. I've come up with a few ways to take the pill every single day, and I'm going to share them with you because I think it's really important that we help ourselves out now and again, because we are humans and we do forget stuff. So here are my little methods to remember to take the pill every single day. Wrap your pills around your toothbrush. This is something that my doctor actually told me to do, because of course we all brush our teeth once or twice a day, preferably twice, and you're going to see it right there and you're going to take your pill. Set 2 alarms on your phone. I'm saying 2 because you're going to hear that first alarm go off and you're going to turn it off because you're busy, and then you're going to forget to take your pill. When the second one goes off, you'll be like, fine, I'm going to take my pill now. So 2 alarms preferably. If you have been taking medication of some other kind on a daily basis, then I would suggest that you wrap your pill with the medication that you're used to taking. For example, my concentration cocktail to keep me going through the day. It's just a great idea to take them all at once and you're sorted. If you are going traveling, I would make sure that you have enough pills for every single day while you're away, because you never know in the country that you're going to, there might not be a chemist that has your exact pill stocked. And then of course, if you're going away, you might get a bit disorientated. So set that alarm or write a calendar entry and make sure that you set it for a time where you will be awake and it's not in the middle of the night or something, and then, you know, you forget. The one that you could do is find a picture of a pill that you like and setting it as your screensaver. And I mean, we all go on our phones, so when we see that big pill in front of us, we'll be like, yep, I'm gonna take my pill today. All of this does come with practice. Don't worry, you probably won't need to set yourself an alarm every single day for the rest of your life that you're on a pill, but you know, it's pretty good to do it, especially in the beginning. If you have any specific questions, because I feel like you might do, you know, it's like, yeah, that one time I did this and that and you didn't really answer it in the video, I'll try my best to answer it. Again, I'm not a doctor, but I'll try my utmost. So please ask away in the comments below. And you know, if you have any pointers, any other ways that helps you to remember to take your pill, or if you've had any experiences when you've forgotten to take the pill, what happened? So I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Adios. Bye. I'm just gonna be super awkward until it cuts.